Manny Pacquiao hangs up the glove after recent loss in 2021. Filipino boxing legend Manny Pacquiao might not be returning to the ring after his upset defeat to Cuban Yordenis Ugas in a WBA match. The legendary boxer lost on his return to the ring after a 2-year absence as Cuba's Yordenis Ugas upset the odds to win by unanimous decision and retain his WBA super welterweight title. It was Pacquiao's first bout since beating Keith Thurman for the WBA welterweight title in July 2019. Hello and welcome to Celebrity Take. Today we will talk about boxing legend Manny Pacquiao and the murmurs of his retirement from the scene following the loss to Yordenis Ugas. But before we start the video, don't forget to press the bell icon to subscribe to our channel as we bring you the latest from the celebrity world. The international boxing icon is also a serving politician in his native Philippines, was stripped of the WBA title in January because of his inactivity. He was slated to return to the ring to fight Errol Spence Jr. in Las Vegas. However, Spence got injured before the match, and as a result, Ugas got a chance to compete in the fight. Against Ugas, however, age finally appeared to have caught up with Pacquiao as he was outboxed and outfoxed by a skillful younger opponent. If this loss was Pacquiao's final fight, it marks the end of a glittering 26-year professional career that has already ensured that the Filipino will go down as one of the all-time greats in history. In the future, you may not see Manny Pacquiao fight in the ring, he said. Pacquiao, 42, also told ESPN he was thinking about retirement, and he was 60-40 in favor of quitting. I've done a lot for boxing, and boxing has done a lot for me. I now look forward to spending time with my family and thinking about my future in boxing. However, he confirmed that he has not made a final decision yet and said he would announce before October 1st on whether or not he would retire from both his boxing and political careers or stay in politics and choose to retire from boxing. In a radio interview, Pacquiao said he would discuss these plans with his family after his quarantine imposed on him upon his arrival from Las Vegas, where he lost in his bout against Ugas. Reflecting on his defeat, he said, "That's boxing. I've had a hard time in the ring making adjustments. My legs were tight. I'm sorry I lost tonight, but I did my best." In the match, Ugas dominated with his jab and clean punching to win all 3 cards, 115-113, 116-112, and 116-112 at the T-Mobile Arena. Although Ugas said he would be willing to give Pacquiao a rematch, it is hard to see how a second fight would pan out any differently. Beyond that, other younger fighters in the welterweight division such as Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford are likely to be even more dangerous for the veteran Filipino. Pacquiao was also seen complaining of cramp in his legs, which he suggested may have been down to overtraining as much as age. "I couldn't move, my 2 legs were tight, but I'm not making excuses," he said. "Too much hard work. I ran in the mountains also doing 32 rounds and training every day, and I don't know, we're not young anymore. In my heart, I want to continue fighting," Pacquiao said, "but the thing is, I have to consider also my body. I did my best tonight, but my best wasn't good enough. No excuses, I wanted to fight for the title in the ring, and the champion is still Ugas." Pacquiao's veteran trainer Freddie Roach also acknowledged that time might have finally caught up with his friend and protege. Roach has repeatedly said over the years that he will be the first to advise Pacquiao to quit if he believes he has declined, and hinted that time may have come. Pacquiao is now expected to turn his attention to his political career. Already a Philippine senator, Pacquiao is believed to be mulling as a presidential bid. "There's a lot of things that I need to accomplish to help people, and that's my mission," Pacquiao said. "I want to be an inspiration to all the Filipino people inside and outside the ring. I am a fighter inside and outside the ring, and I look forward to getting back to the Philippines and serving the Filipino people as this pandemic continues to affect millions in the Philippines." The Pimentel faction of the PDP Laban is planning to endorse Pacquiao as its president candidate in 2022. Although he is careful in making any announcement on his political career, Pacquiao nevertheless has given hints of his presidential plans by stating that he has a 22-round priority measure if he becomes president. Pacquiao said he is certain he would hurt people should he run for presidency because of endemic corruption in government. Whether Pacquiao will hang up his gloves remains to be seen, but definitely it will be a loss to boxing whenever he decides to do so. However, though, the age argument can't be defeated anymore, and though hard to accept, it's true that for a fighter who symbolized agility, age has become a deciding factor now. Well, that's all for today's video. We'll meet again in the next one with another piece of information doing the rounds in the celebrity world. Till then, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also like this video and comment your views on Pacquiao's retirement.